Hey guys, welcome in. It's Moni's Phoenix here, Faded Lines Tarot and Astrology. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the channel. This is going to be a Jupiter going direct video for you guys. That happens this upcoming week. Jupiter has been in retrograde in Cancer, and we're going to see what messages are going to be coming out for this period of time. We've went through the eclipse cycles. We've, started on this new journey over the weekend. We've got the Mercury Cazimi as well. So insights, clarity, those types of things, something that you're having to look at, again, could be coming up. We are going to pull a card from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck here, and I'll be reading from the book on that. And then we're going to use the Good Tarot for the main reading, and then we're going to clarify with the Steampunk to my little mini deck here. I really wish I ordered this in the bigger deck, but eventually I will. So anyway, we're going to get started. Just keep in mind that all the messages will not resonate for everybody. So just take what, resonates for you and leave the rest, because I'm trying to reach a lot of people. So let's see what the Jupiter going direct has in store for the collective here around in between the beginning and middle of March. We'll just go from there. Shuffle these cards up a little bit more. Alright, and we're just going to adjust the camera a little bit so you guys can see the cards. Do this a little bit better here. There we go. Alright, so what do we got going on for Jupiter going direct in Cancer? The Sun Dancers. Joyful activity, celebration of life, and abundance. And Jupiter is all about expansion, abundance. If you see on this card, she is rising up. She's she's dancing in the sunlight there. I don't know if you guys can see this. She's got her wings spread there, just full of joy and hope and optimism, inviting abundance in. Jupiter, I feel like things are going to start expanding for us again during this time. I'm going to read out of the book real fast and see. This is a number 32 card. The Sun Dancers celebrate you now and remind you of the laws of success and praise. Anything you place your attention on will manifest and experience, so the laws are always perfect. Expect the best and praise it in advance. This unleashes the magic of mystical magnetic energy, drawing circumstances to you to create the reality you envision. Give thanks in advance for the grace and goodwill of the divine. Be willing to dance the victory dance as your greatest dreams are realized, and watch how easily things begin to fall into place. Stay positive and leave the timing up to the divine. All things are possible now. Dance the joy of being and celebrate your life in abundance today. So I think Spirit is just asking us to remain positive, stay in your true self, stay in your higher self. When things come to etch us down, there's always going to be something there to pick us back up once again. So with that being said, we're going to get into the regular spread. I'm going to move the card up there. And we're just going to see what the tarot messages are coming out and see what Spirit is wanting us to know during this Jupiter going direct. Ace of Water, Three of Air, Four of Air, Transformation. It's the Death card in this deck. What do we got going on? The Empress. Okay. What is this? Jupiter moving direct for the collective. Let's get a few more cards. See what we got going on. What do you need for us to know? Five of Fire, Sun, Ace of Fire, pull one more, the King of Air. Alright, and on the bottom of the deck is the Three of Fire. So, you've been waiting. There has been, the timing has been, you've been kind of waiting. There could have been some information that came in that, you know, put things at a resting state. Things that, there could have been some conflict, heartbreak here. You've been through a time of healing, growing, healing. The Sun here, and with the Empress, it seems like, you know, you're rising above whatever this heartbreak was. There's going to be some information being illuminated to you during this time. The truth. I think that's what brings in the transformation here. If I'm being honest with you, you're waiting for reciprocity. The Six of Earth here. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for something to grow with the Empress here. And there may have been a start and then it fizzled out for some reason. It dimmed. And with this transformation being here, it's bringing something in new. You may be very conflicted about this. But I feel like this King of Air here is bringing in some sort of new beginning here. The truth will be, you know, is going to come out. Something here is going to be illuminated for you. Could be a healing relationship of some sort, a healing partnership, something that is going to be fresh and new, and something that, you know, you've been manifesting, something that you been striving for. Alright, so we're going to give these cards a little bit of a shuffle here, and we're going to start clarifying. There had to be some sort of healing here inside for you to, you know, something came about and you realized that this was more of an inner thing. I'm thinking to myself. All right, what is the Three of Air here? Yeah, a Tower. Something, you know, abruptly ended. Yeah, and it left you, you know, at a crossroads. It left you at a decision here. Being left out, being, you know, discarded, whatever the case may be. What is the Four of Air? The Four of Air, there's healing. There could be, you know, some apologies coming in. There could be some, yeah, someone's been observing the situation and realizing that, you know, they didn't really handle things very well. Could have been a King of Cups here. Or just someone, you know, of the King of Cups nature. King of Swords, here that is. So, loving, nurturing, but very straightforward, very cold. The King of Air can be pretty cold at times. You could have been having a lot of inner discussions with this person, moving out of this heartbreak. The King of Air could be bringing the information in to, you know, break up the heartbreak work situation, possibly. They want to work on something here with you. Queen of Pentacles. Solid foundations. Yeah, there was a lot of conflict in this. What is the Death card? The High Priestess, the Four of Wands, the World, and the Lovers, and the Hermit. Yeah, I feel like something, you know, was revealed here about a foundation, and you had to move away from this. You had to really go within. It could be transforming. Yeah. Just very dissatisfied about the situation, especially with the Three of Air being here. It could definitely be about a partnership, whether it's work related, love related. Just take it for whatever, you know, works for your situation. But I want to see what the Empress is here. The Empress. Page of Swords, yeah. There could be some information coming in that shines light. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely a new opportunity. The Five of Cups flipped out in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This has been, you know, really testing your patience. What is the Sun card? What is the Sun card? The Nine of Wands. So you could be dealing with the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Nine of Cups. This could be a new person entering your life after this confusing time. After the confusing period with the King of Cups, King of Air energies. Very closed off emotionally, very cold emotionally. It's almost like the cards went to cool to warm. So there is going to be a transformation here with a situation going on. It could be with your love life, your work life. Three of Wands. Yeah, something new is coming in, definitely. It could be a work situation here, the Three of Pentacles. This is going to set you up for independence. It's going to set you up for stability. What is the King of Air here for? What is the King of Air? Oop, sorry about that. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I think there's going to be some information coming in here that you need to make a decision on. There's a lot of opportunities here. There's something going to be singled out here. Let's get one more on that moon card. What is being illuminated? Yeah. There could have been multiple options here. The Three of Cups, so there's definitely a new partnership coming in. Now I just want to get a few cards for an outcome here. The Page of Air and the Eight of Earth. Yeah, so there's going to be some communications coming in here to work on something, a work offer. And you're probably going to have to make some pretty, strong choices. Queen of Earth again. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All the signs are here, guys. But I feel like the outcome is going to lead to a solid foundation. Something, because we're rebuilding here after this Tower moment. And so I think Jupiter moving direct, it's going to bring in some clarity. It's going to bring in a new passionate beginning for you. Something that you weren't quite sure about, something that you were, waiting on. Patience is a huge thing right now during this time. And that's definitely not easy. Trust me. Because regardless of where you're at on your timeline, right now has been a very eye-opening time. There's been a lot of abrupt changes during these eclipses. And for Jupiter here, it's whatever's been, just a lag, ongoing wondering. And especially after Mercury goes direct as well, we're really going to be able to get started on these new endeavors. But that's what I got for you guys. Hopefully some of these messages resonated with you. And if not, you can look at the other readings. Or if there's other readings out there on YouTube, I'm sure you can find what you need. But thank you guys so much for being here. Please always remember to like, share, subscribe my videos. It just helps me reach out to more people here on YouTube. I greatly appreciate you guys, and I'll be back soon with another reading. Thank you. Bye for now.